friends, welcome. We are live. It is 8 a.m. on the dot. Welcome to Veda Day 24. So glad that you're hanging out with us at the tail end of our 30-day writing challenge. Hot diggity. I am actually going to make this one a really quick one. If you are in the Chicagoland area, I'm going to be on WGN News, at 9:30. So I have to put more junk on my face and get out the door and go there because we have a Kate's show on Thursday, so I'm trying to promote it all this week, and I'm going to be on Windy City Live and WBEZ on Thursday as well for the Thursday show. So that's why I'm talking extra fast, blah, 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 blah. Let's talk about this writing challenge. Now, it struck me today that I have actually changed my creative space a little bit. I've always been this way, but as I'm getting older, I'm pushing into it. Oh my gosh, Judy, you made it, wahoo, hello. Judy was bummed out that she wasn't here live yesterday, but you set your mind to something, Judy, and you nailed it. So thanks for coming. I was talking about creative spaces. I am somebody who needs quiet. Like, for example, you might not be able to hear it, but I sure can. The garbage guy is outside, or gal, come on, Kelsie, 2018. And my neighbor loves to jam out with like, in the morning. Denise, hi, how are you, Denise Medina? I know you're coming to the show already on Thursday because I got your comp ticket. Oh, anybody else want comp tickets? Let me know. Anyway, quiet, not me. I need a quiet space to create. Jennifer's here. Hi, Jennifer. Oh, snaps, snaps, snaps. So I guess the question is, how do you create? Do you guys have to have some background noise? It's funny because when it comes to writing, I am different than when I do design work. So I also do graphic design stuff and I do like website things for a couple of companies. And when I'm doing design junk, when I'm like creating visually, I definitely need like stimulation sometimes, whether it's just like background noise or whatever. I'm gonna do a weird confession here, but sometimes I put Spotlight, the movie Spotlight on, and I know that's weird. Why would I put a movie about taking down the Catholic Church? Because it's very depressing, but it's so motivating. I'm like, if they can take down the Catholic Church, I can do my to-do list for the day. So Spotlight. But when it comes to creating, when I'm writing, I need it like totally quiet. How do you guys do it? What is your creative space? I also find like when I'm writing, like corporate things, Judy says I get that logic. Yeah, Judy's got my back. When I'm writing different things and like what I want to write, if I'm writing, for example, sometimes I write financial copy or, corporate copy. I have a question for you guys. I don't do that as much as I used to do. I am in awe of people who can be writing all day and then write for themselves creatively. Jennifer says she plays classical music for writing. And for HTML homework, she plays rock and roll. Oh man, I feel like that's like the IT way, right? Have you watched *Halt and Catch Fire*, Jennifer Bird? I can't talk. Oh my God, my mouth. I just called you Jennifer Bird. I got problems. Anyway, I do have a tendency when I'm really focused to like put these bad mama jammas on, even if it's just canceling noise. So I'm sorry if I'm yelling right now because I do need it quiet. I'm just kind of curious of what everybody else does. Any snooze, let's keep moving on. Let's do the writing prompt for the day. I missed that. My mom asked me something. Jennifer, you're multitasking like a crazy woman and I love it. So yeah, just curious, if you're more creative, what does your space looks like? And I know that we talked about creative spaces before and sacred spaces and creating your own space, but I'm wondering how noise affects your creativity. Does it stimulate you or does it distract you? Because I find for different creative things, I am affected by noise differently. Repetitive noises, forget about it. It will drive me mental. Like for example, sometimes they leave their alarm on upstairs and it just goes for hours. And then I write a bunch of rants. Okay, so we're gonna keep with this Q&A for this writing prompt. I picked a rando date again. Write the first sentence of your autobiography and then just keep going. 750 words is the goal. So write the first sentence of your autobiography and then just keep on going. Judy says, yep, me too. Music is key for me. Okay, so it's interesting. So it sounds like a lot of you gals need some kind of some music stimulation. So maybe silence for you is not great because I know other people like that. The silence is like, you can't focus as much because you're just listening to the voices in your head, or it's like, yeah, it's interesting. I like a good quiet when I'm writing creatively. Okay, you guys, that's it. Thanks so much for hanging out. I know that Judy and Janet, I'm still sending you links to those open mics and shows. Jennifer says, if it's nice that I open a window and need the fresh air. Oh, that's really good. If like getting a little nature, I'm so glad you mentioned that, Jennifer, like getting a little nature in your writing. If I get stuck, I do take a walk. You know, I feel like that's my focus, is I need to like look outside. So that's a really good one. And I feel like, yeah, sort of the natural noises of like birds chirping and homeless people yelling at you. I'm in Chicago. But like that kind of thing is, yeah, it's very stimulating indeed. Okay, guys, I gotta get going because, oh my gosh, it's 8:05. I gotta hit the road. Have a super rad day. I hope you're very creative, very forgiving to yourself. Just enjoy it. It's supposed to be like 56 degrees here in Chicago, which is like, what is this? July? Have a great day. And thanks, gals, for hanging out with me. Smooches, bye.